don't worry about focusing too much on the screen because I'm going to tell you all about it anyway. We're seeing how the Astros stand up against the rest of the Major League Baseball just to see how they're doing because overall their record is bad. Now, in runs, they're number 15, and that's out of 30 teams, so you can easily say they're average on scoring runs. So the problem with it is obviously they're scoring all their runs in, every fourth game or so. So they might score 10, 12 runs in one game and 2 or 3 the next. So spreading them out is the important piece. Now, this part's very interesting to me, especially with how Abreu is doing. Astros are number 2 in hits, only second to the Dodgers. Okay, the Rangers are number 6. So very interesting. Doubles, Astros are number 5. Triples, I don't expect that we're going to see them on that list. We don't have a whole lot of speed on the team. And let's face it, triples don't make or break you, but they are number 25. Home runs, number 3. And it's not by much. It's 20, 25%. So it's a decent amount, but as much as you'd think the Rangers are hitting home runs, they're not in the top 12. RBIs, this is where they're going to struggle. We're going to have to scroll down the list here. Astros are number 14, so just above average in RBIs, so not bad. Walks. Astros are number 10, so they're in the top third of MLB. Strikeouts. Hopefully we don't see them high on this list, right? We go to, by the way, Rangers are 27. Astros are number 24, so they're actually doing pretty well in strikeouts, even though they got a couple of players, who strike out often. We were told they were going to run early and often. Looking at stolen bases, we are finding that is a lie. They have 5 stolen bases as a team. The Nationals have 25. Reds have 24. It drops off dramatically as you get to number 8, where they have 11, which is still more than twice what the Astros have. Caught stealing, the Astros are, I would think they're just not really attempting steals, but they got caught 3 times. So they've gotten caught 3 times, and they've been tossed. Let's see, they've actually stolen 5. The Nationals have also been caught stealing 3 times, and they have stolen 25. We are not a stealing team. The batting average, important, number 5, 268. Rangers are number 3 at 269. That's how close they are. Not a bad hitting team, just we're not spreading it out. We're not hitting well in every game. We're hitting well in every 4 games. On base percentage, we're number 10, 335. Slugging, number 8. Okay. So honestly, overall, very good. Earned run average. Oh man, I don't want to see this. We are number 29 to 30 with a 5.56 ERA. It's terrible. Complete games, we are not going to be high on this list. We have 1, and actually, nobody else has 1. That's Blanco's no-hitter. Blanco and Javier have shown promise. JP hasn't been bad. He had a rough outing on Friday night. Hopefully he can recover. But when we get Urquidy and Verlander back, I'm going to be so happy. Shutouts, the Astros have 2, which is on par with anybody else. Saves, I can't imagine we have too many saves with 4 wins. Keep on rolling. Number 26 with a save. I don't know why we stopped at 26. I guess everyone's tied for 26, including the Rangers. Save opportunities, that's not going to be good either. Astros, number 16. Actually, it's about average. Hits given up. This is not going to be pretty. It's our starting pitching is suffering. Astros have given up 134 hits, second only to the Rockies. Runs scored against us. We are number 2. It's not a good thing. We're second only to the Rockies. Earned runs, same thing. Home runs. Astros are number 21. I'm actually happy to see that because it feels like we're always getting home runs sent up against us. Walks, we walk a lot of people. We're number 8. Not as terrible as you might think. Probably about double good. I'm sorry. Oh, hit by pitch. Hit by hit pitch, we've done 8. Walks, we're number 2. That's really bad. Number 1 is the Orioles at 30. We have 68. With the average team being the Rangers, being at 45. We're probably walking about 50% more batters than we should be to be average. Strikeouts. Ooh, number 20. So we are wild. Wild, wild, wild. Batting average against us. It's not going to be good, is it? Number 26 at 263. So it's on par with what we're actually hitting. So we need to do better as a team in pitching, and I think a lot of that's the starting pitching and our relievers outside of Martinez and some other guys who have kind of buckled down. I think they're going to start rolling here now. As far as last night's game, we lost 12-8 to the Rangers. Hopefully we can win the next 2 to win the series against them. But a lot of people are saying that the 8-12 and the late scoring by the Astros isn't very significant. I very much disagree because I like to see them still trying. I like to see them pushing themselves later in games. We've struggled to score runs beyond like the 4th or 5th inning. So it's great to see them pushing up and, at least making it a ball game in the end. I don't think anyone was under the illusion that we were going to win with how things were going. But, hey, you can't give up 7-8 runs in the first 3 innings and expect to win the ball game. You can just hope and try, and they were trying, and I appreciate that effort. So I'm going to keep watching them, keep rooting for them, win or lose. Yeah, I do think that the Rangers need to get in some kind of heat for continuously throwing at Yordan Alvarez. If you look through all their games, they're always throwing at him. They're constantly hitting him. You hit Garcia once, ball gets in his vicinity, and everyone's upset. But Yordan doesn't say a peep, doesn't run at anybody, push at anybody, yell about it. Continues to get hit by him. What do you think in the comments?